up the slide, up the slide. Isn't it fun just being a kid sometimes? Who cares about being an adult? I want to be a kid. Oh gosh. Okay, here we go. Whee! That was awesome! Hi guys, happy Sunday. So today is National Dictionary Day. I know, right? And it just so happens that I do have a actual dictionary somewhere, but I also have one on my Kindle. It came with it. I guess they do sometimes, but let's see. Dictionary, oh there it is. I actually have two on here. The Oxford American and Oxford Dictionary of English. Not really sure what's the difference about them, but anyway, I was gonna find just like a random word, try to find a word that I don't know out of the dictionary, and find the meaning of it, because I don't know, but I also don't know how to work this dictionary. One moment, please. Okay, here we go. I had to skip through the dictionary a little bit. But in the B's, there's a word called, come on, focus, Bengaline. Bengaline? Bengaline? I don't know. It's a strong ribbed fabric made of mixture of silk and either cotton or wool. So that is something I didn't know. I never heard of that. Bengaline, a strong. So I'm kind of curious as to what that looks like. But anyway, it is kind of fun every once in a while to go through a dictionary and just find a word that you don't know. And sometimes, well, Eddie does this more than I do, but like if he's reading a book, and luckily on the Kindle you can do this, and he comes across a word he doesn't know, you know, you can like highlight it, and he either saves it until he can find out what it is, or sometimes on the Kindle you can actually go to see the definition when you highlight it, which is pretty cool. So, anyway, happy Dictionary Day. And I'm actually getting dressed. It's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But we're gonna get Charlie dressed and we're gonna go probably to the park. It's a nice day outside. It's like 80 degrees on this October 16th day. And oh yeah, and so last night, this is what happened. Okay, and since I'm in here, I can actually show you guys. Get this blanket off the bed. I don't know why Eddie put this in here. Okay, so on our bed, we usually don't have these pillows and stuff here, but Charlie likes to stand at this window. And there's a windowsill right here. Usually we pull it up so he can look out the window and beat on it and stuff. Well, he was there last night, and Eddie was laying on that side of the bed. I was laying on the side, and we were talking, and Charlie was standing there. And we were just about to get up to make him a bottle and stuff, because we're like, oh, it was like 7 o'clock at night. I was like, yeah, he's to eat, you know, and start getting ready for bed and everything. And right when we're about to get up, he slips, and his jaw hit this right here, and his bottom teeth went up into his gums, and which we didn't know at first. I mean, we heard the whack, and we're like, oh, we knew it was serious as soon as we heard it. I mean, that kind of hit. So I jump up to go turn on the light, and I was like, oh, is he okay? Is he bleeding? And Eddie's like, get a paper towel. And he was bleeding, and he was crying. Oh, poor baby. He's crying, he's bleeding. So, I was only able to find a cloth at the time. So, yeah, he had blood coming out and everything, and I felt so bad for him. And, then I ended up calling his parents, Eddie's parents, to see, because his dad is a nurse, and so they ended up coming over to check him out. By then he had calmed down, the bleeding had stopped, but it just, they say head wounds bleed more than other, you know, areas, but coming out of him and seeing that blood, I was like, oh, poor baby. I felt so bad for him. He finally calmed down though and everything, and we even called the nurse from like the hospital or whatever, just to see if there was a reason we might need to bring him in, even though he had calmed down, the bleeding had stopped. But they were like, just, you know, keep an eye on him and everything. So And he's fine today. I mean, he can suck on his pacifier, he can eat. So I guess, and Eddie can actually see the little bitty gash up there. But yeah, that was his first real injury last night. I mean, besides bonking his head and getting bruises here and there, yeah, that one was scary. I mean, just to see blood, it was like, oh my god, and it must have hurt so bad. I can't imagine. Oh, so anyway, needless to say, he's not going to be standing at that window anymore. I mean, we were trying to be careful. We always try to be careful anyway, because we know that he can slip and fall, and we always try to, like, you know, keep an arm on him or block it from him, but he really likes standing there. And he just happened to slip. Like, I think his footing got caught or something. I think he was actually going to sit down like he does, and he, like, lowers himself, but he slipped when he did it, and bam. Poor baby. But anyway, yeah, so we're getting dressed, and we're going to go to the park. So we made it to the park. We got him swinging. He's not sure what to think about it, and he keeps rocking back and forth. Like, we got a blanket in there to try to stabilize him, but he's so little. He's just like, I don't know about this. He likes to swing though. Oh, I remember that slide. Remember? I slid down and got my butt wet. Who remembers that? The one person who watched this video, that's who.
I remember, I was there.
Oh,
Next
yeah.
two people.
Yeah. It was windy today too. Woo, windy! Okay, so I'm redoing the slide this time because last time there was water all in it and it soaked me. So, yeah. Up the slide, up the slide. Isn't it fun just being a kid sometimes? Who cares about being an adult? I want to be a kid. Oh, gosh. Okay, here we go. Whee! That was awesome! This is actually pretty cool. Oh, I could just lay here, look up at the sky, look at the clouds. Oh, I could sleep here. I wonder if anybody does. That was fun. There's no water this time. Yeah. I see Charlie. He's starting to get in the hang of it. Hi. Is that fun? Yeah. You having fun? You like it, huh? Oh, boy, 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 boy. Get that feet. I'm gonna get that foot. I'm gonna get that foot. He likes it. He likes it. Well, guys, I'm headed to bed. Tomorrow's Monday. Bleh. And Eddie has to work late tomorrow too. That sucks. But I hope you enjoyed the dictionary word of the day. To be honest, I kind of already forgot what it was. Oh, it was that fabric. That's right. It's been a long day. We had fun at the park though. Charlie really enjoyed being on that swing. I've been wanting to take him there for a while, and we just haven't, even though it's like right down the road. And then I was like, today's such a nice day. It was like 80 degrees. I'm like, there's probably not going to be too many more days like this. It's already halfway through October. So let's take him. And if there's another nice day coming up, we'll probably do it again. But tomorrow's National Day is National Pasta Day. So I don't know what I have here. I may have to go to the store tomorrow and get something. I was just gonna flat out make spaghetti, but I don't know, because I forgot Eddie was working, and he's like, oh, I'm working, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to make a big thing of spaghetti, but then again, it's good leftovers, so we'll see. I'll figure it out. And I'm about to go to bed. It's like 9:30, so I'm glad to be getting in bed early. And yeah, that's all I got, and I gotta go do a couple things, and then I'm going to bed and starting the work week all over again. So I hope you guys had a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Or will you see me? Actually, you'll see me. I won't actually see you because I can't see you guys, but I know you're there, so you'll see me. You'll see me tomorrow. How about that? Okay, bye. Hi guys. Okay, so pretty much waited till the end of the day to make this video because maybe part of me was trying to avoid it, even though I knew I was going to make it today. But it's also been kind of a busy day. Charlie ended up hitting his mouth on something today and bleeding, so we had kind of a busy day. But anyway, so today is National Pregnancy and Infant Loss Awareness Day. And so, well, to get down to the bare bones of things, my first pregnancy before Charlie, I had a miscarriage. And so this is my